Motherwell paid the penalty here, going a man down and a goal down against Celtic. It was Kenny Miller, the match winner again for Rangers, this time at home to St Johnstone. Dundee United haven't won this season. They were happy with a late equaliser at Tynecastle. Even later was Kilmarnock's winner in Aberdeen, which sparked some celebration. Hamilton's Dougie Imrie came back to haunt his former teammates in Inverness. And St Mirren were another team to record their first win of the SPL season. This was the third round of matches in the Clydesdale Bank Premier League. Aberdeen at home to Kilmarnock, Hearts against Dundee United, Hamilton in Inverness, Motherwell versus Celtic, Rangers played St Johnstone, and it was St Mirren against Hibs. Motherwell and Celtic were both looking to bounce back after failing to make the Europa League. One goal settled this one at Fir Park.
Early chance here for Motherwell to put a bit of pressure on this Celtic defence.
And it's Tom Haitley with a free kick. How close it was.
That's a wonderful ball in. He just comes from an offside position, John Sutton, just gets himself back on.
There goes young James Forrest for Celtic, what a chance! Oh, it's a brilliant save by Randolph in the Motherwell goal. Sean Maloney, just a couple of yards out. Motherwell won at Celtic Park as recently as April 2008, but their last home triumph against the Parkhead club was back on Helicopter Sunday 2005, when Scott McDonald's late double for the Steelmen handed Rangers the title. McDonald went on to join Celtic. Steps of Sean Maloney, like a trip, yes, just outside the area. Stephen Craigan.
Well, if there's contact here, it's minimal, and I think he's looking for it. There is a little step on, I think there is a little poke in the leg out here, but, you know, I think that's a dive.
So all eyes on Sean Maloney. It's been a bright, brisk start here at Fir Park. Maloney! He was eyeing that top corner.
Yeah, he's very good. In all fairness to him, he's a very good technician at this. I mean, it's just a man forcing, he's probably about a foot or so over. I've got to say, I think that's justice, because, you know, I thought the free kick was pretty harsh.
There goes Daryl Murphy. Well, a bit slow in reacting. And it's Murphy's shot, and it took a deflection off Stephen Craigan. And that made life very difficult indeed for Randolph.
Yeah, pedalled back very, very well, shifted his feet. I think it was a poor kick out from the keeper initially, and that's what put them in trouble.
Maloney on the turn. That's terrific play, Sean Maloney. Well, it's a moment of quality. And in truth, in this first half, we have seen very few.
Well, the first two parts of it were just pure what Sean Maloney's been all about since his first time at Celtic. Then he moved to Villa, didn't quite work back out. That's him in a nutshell. Little step overs, gets you pushed back into the box, quick feet, low centre of gravity, but in this position, great chance again.
Now, away goes Maloney, nobody picking him up. Saunders crashing back into the challenge, and Dougie McDonald points to the spot, and the card is coming out as well. Stephen Saunders is shown red, preventing a clear-cut goal-scoring opportunity, and it's a penalty for Celtic.
Well, he does really well here, Maloney. It's a penalty kick because he leans right into the back of him. Here's a great chance for Murphy, the new signing.
Daryl Murphy who grew up in Ireland, supporting Celtic in his first start wearing the hoops. He converts from the spot. It's the all-important breakthrough.
Relieves the pressure, no panic, waits in the keeper, Randolph, going the wrong way in front of the Celtic fans in what's been a really horrific week.
Here is Cha. Space here for Paddy McCourt, and he has a go.
Cheeky little effort from McCourt, isn't it? He's not, certainly not a lad that's short of confidence.
Neil Lennon cannot do anything wrong in the SPL. Different story in the Scottish Cup and in Europe. They have done enough here. Certainly been superior to Motherwell for large slices of this game. Scraped away by Majstorovic. 3 more points in the bag for Neil Lennon and Celtic. Lennon's 11th consecutive SPL victory. And Darryl Murphy with the goal that decided it from the spot.